Bienvenue à toutes et à tous les amis, j'espère que vous allez bien. On va continuer en cast rail. On devrait être sur l'avant-dernier niveau de l'event. Donc on va sûrement encore en avoir pour 1 heure parce que je vais encore fail. Encore me faire avoir. Mais on y va.
Trailblazers, thank you both for coming.
No problem. We were in the area anyway. What did you want to discuss with us?
Director Topaz sent me to handle the Topaz support squad situation and the problems caused by the Ether Spirit. I've been told that the Ether Spirit is with you, so I thought it'd be good to have a chat with you about them. Huh.
Oui, pour le pas l'attaque.
Oh, is that the name you picked for them? It appears you have grown quite attached to them. But I'd appreciate it if you'd hear me out. Director Topaz has a request.
How did you get out again?
As I suspected, this is the Ether Spirit that Director Topaz spoke of. It's like this. This Ether Spirit was a museum piece held on Herta Space Station, which was later snatched by Topaz's support squad. To be precise, they actually belonged to Asta, the station's lead researcher. Initially, Director Topaz refrained from commenting on the support squad situation, but their actions undoubtedly created a predicament for the director. As a result, she ordered the squad to disband, but also ordered them to return the stolen Ether Spirit to its owner first. And that's pretty much the whole story. I'm sure you've noticed too. This Ether Spirit is unlike the others. They have their own unique personality, a mind of their own, you could say, which makes them very distinctive. It's precisely due to this fact that they escaped before they could be returned to the space station. Interestingly, they somehow managed to grab an Ether coin during the escape. The coin wound up in Belobog and was found by a young boy from the underworld. This clue was then subsequently uncovered by the members of the support squad. And this is where fate brought you and the Ether Spirit together.
Pourquoi a-t-il sa propre personnalité?
I was wondering the same thing.
Actually, the personality was a mistake made by the Ethereum Wars project team. While it's true that all Ether Spirit data is uploaded by players, the project team fine-tunes this data to ensure that each Ether Spirit follows player commands. However, this Warp Trotter somehow managed to bypass this process, meaning they were directly uploaded to the game server with all their personality traits still intact. Perhaps that's what drew Miss Asta to them, and why she decided to add them to her Ether Coin collection.
Give me a second to wrap my head around all of this. Let me get this straight. You're saying they're just like all other Ether Spirits, a replica of a real-life creature, and the reason for its unique personality is because of an oversight by the game's project team?
In any case, Director Topaz asked me to make sure Topaz's support squad returns this Ether Spirit to Herta Space Station. That's why I specifically invited the two of you here, to make this request. I'm just hoping you two are willing to hand over the Ether Coin and Ether Spirit. Once we have them, we'll make sure they get to Miss Asta safe and sound. I promise, after the last slip-up, there won't be any more mishaps. You can be sure of that.
I'm really torn. But I suppose returning them back to Asta is the right thing to do. I just can't help but feel a little attached, even if they are only an Ether Spirit. What do you think, huh? What should we do?
Aw, looks like this Ether Spirit has grown quite fond of you both. How about this? You both press on. take them along with you and go claim the championship. As for Director Topaz and Miss Asta, I'll explain the situation to them.
Are you sure that's all right?
Leave it to me. But remember, this is only a temporary solution. You'll have to make a decision eventually. I'm hoping this will give you enough time to have a think.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wilder. We'll cherish every moment. I was so close to bursting into tears. That would have been embarrassing. Thank you. Let's call it a day, shall we? And since we're in Belobog, it means another night at the Goethe Hotel. Tomorrow we'll set out for the final stop, the Great Mine Victory Zone. Oh, the championship is so close I can almost feel it. Huh. I can't shake the feeling that we missed something today. Maybe I'm just overthinking.
Ok. Allez, c'est parti. On y va.
How'd you sleep? Today marks the end of our Victory Zone journey. We'll need all the energy we can get.
Comment le voir?
Great! Let's do this! Great Mine, here we come!
Allez, parti pour la grande
One's
mine.
axiomatic position is always in flux. Planning is
The Great Mine's just down here. The IPC should have the venue all sorted by now. Ready?
Allons-y.
All right then. Let's go get our ticket to the championship.
Alors. Je vois pourquoi. Ah oui, esprit d'éther parce qu'on l'avait pas regardé. Ok, et de base, les deux ont pareil, ok. Petite attaque.
Isn't that Topaz's support squad?
Just as expected.
We knew you'd turn up here sooner or later. Come to challenge the final championship contender?
I knew we missed something yesterday. Turns out I was right. We forgot to teach you guys a lesson.
Oh, it's all your fault making us look bad in front of the director. But since you're here,
We'll be taking back what's ours.
Dans vos rêves, c'est notre ami. Et
Yeah,
hop.
they're not going anywhere. Also, does Miss Topaz even approve of your so-called support squad?
ugh. Well, since you asked so nicely,
But don't think we'll be taking it easy on you.
Yikes. Enough already. Don't make a spectacle.
that sounds like...
Director Topaz!
Making a mess wherever you go. I should have disbanded this support squad months ago.
The Director Topaz! We're sorry.
We messed up!
If apologies were enough, there'd be no need for a talent motivation department, would there? I received a report about your misdeeds. I may have to include the results in your performance reviews.
Oh no!
That's for you two. WaReuR has informed me of your situation with the Ether Spirit. I've spoken to Miss Asta. She proposed that the two of you should decide what to do with the Ether Spirit. Her only requirement is that you keep her updated.
On va bien y
So
réfléchir.
it's up to us? But Miss Asta is their owner.
You should take this opportunity to enjoy the rest of the tournament. No need to rush to a decision now.
Oh, looks like they think so too. Miss Topaz, what brings you here? Do you also play Ethereum Wars?
Correct, but I haven't come here to challenge a championship contender. As the title holder of last year's championship, I've earned a place in this year's final. But my visit here today is purely to discuss matters with the event sponsor. There's been a lot of buzz lately about an elite player who's been making waves in the gaming community. I want to discuss the situation with Mr. Giovanni.
Je suis sûr que vous êtes une joueuse hors pair.
You're too kind. Compared to Mr. Giovanni, I'm practically a novice.
So, who exactly is this elite player?
I'm afraid I can't reveal that. Mr. Giovanni specifically reminded me to keep some surprises in store for you.
Comment on va faire pour le
As a
découvrir dans ce
fellow
cas?
player, I can still give you some good advice, like how the mechanisms in this victory zone work, for example. Take a look. Simply follow this path, and you'll eventually bump into the guide for this victory zone. If you need any information, your best bet is to talk to the guide. Unfortunately, I've got a few other matters to attend to right now, but I wish you both the best of luck.
The guide Miss Topaz mentioned could have important information for us. Let's go find him.
Ok, c'est parti.
Is this the guide?
Boop, boop, boop. Player credentials validated. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Great Mind Victory Zone.
Vous pouvez nous dire ce qu'on doit faire.
Hello, hello. I'm happy to assist. Allow me to introduce the puzzles for the Great Mind Victory Zone. A group of unidentified IPC workers, who call themselves the Topaz Support Squad, have taken over the Victory Zone, causing numerous problems for players. You must operate automaton spiders to trigger an explosion in their vicinity and disperse these disruptive people. Please be aware that if you approach the targets head-on, they are highly likely to cause damage to the automaton spiders. Thus, it is imperative that you detonate the automaton spiders behind your targets. To clarify, the explosion is purely optical and poses no physical threat.
What does Director Topaz think about us having to take on her support squad?
In response to your question, I am currently retrieving the relevant audio recording.
You guys have caused me nothing but trouble. It's time for you to make amends by proving yourselves in the victory zone!
Donc ça a été une mise en scène.
Sometimes you just have to laugh at the absurdity of it all.
This concludes instructions. If you are ready, please follow me to the first detonation location.
Hey, the guide is on the move. Let's keep up.
That support squad member is directly facing us. We must find a way of moving around him without being seen. Please, follow me. Multiple dispersible targets detected ahead, granting operation access to Automaton Spider. Access granted. Please take control of the Automaton Spider and trigger an explosion to disperse the disruptive workers. Warning, if you approach the targets head-on, they are highly likely to cause damage to the Automaton Spiders. Thus, it is imperative that you detonate the Automaton Spiders behind your targets. Task completion. Satisfactory. Maintain forward progression.
Sounds like we did it! Let's press on!
On va attaquer un éther. Il va falloir changer un peu l'équipe. Alors. Prendre lui. Bon, je pense que je vais garder les deux là. Ça, il a débloqué le talent, ok. Ok. C'est pas intéressant. Et ben voilà, hop. Des améliores.
Multiple dispersible targets detected ahead, granting operation access to Automaton Spider. Access granted. Please take control of the Automaton Spider and trigger an explosion to disperse the disruptive workers. Be aware, Automaton Spiders may only be used once. Trigger explosions when targets are grouped closely together.
Ok, on va essayer.
Task completion. Satisfactory. Maintain forward progression.
I've gotta say, this puzzle is pretty unorthodox.
Ok, araignée automate. Automate araignée plutôt. Et... il y en a autant. À peu près 14.
Multiple dispersible targets detected ahead, granting operation access to Automaton Spider. Access granted. Please take control of the Automaton Spider and trigger an explosion to disperse the disruptive workers. Be aware, Automaton Spiders may only be used once. Trigger explosions when targets are grouped closely together.
Defining goals.
Task completion. Satisfactory. Maintain forward progression.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Someone there.
Alors, hop, encore. Deuxième coffre. Ça le fait avec Leila. Bon, l'équipe est comme ça devrait être pas trop mal. Je suis complètement fait avoir. C'est chiant si je dois commencer à tout changer à chaque fois, ça va être très relou. Allez, hop. On y va. On va y aller comme ça. Encore un sacré duel. Et tant qu'il a pas d'outil, c'est bon. Nickel. Tant qu'il avait pas l'ulti, c'était bon. Là, on est contre un robot. Ah, il nous force à changer, c'est... C'est relou en vrai. Vraiment. En train de me demander s'il faut pas mettre autre chose. Est-ce qu'on a un healer? Ok, bouclier. Quand même 30%, c'est pas mauvais. Oh, les points de vie augmentent. Ah, ça peut être intéressant. J'avoue. Ok. Ça me paraît être plutôt intéressant, ça. Ok. C'était mon sentiment. Combat en ralenti. Et ben. Voilà. C'est fait.
What was that?
Vagabond. Ok. On a dû faire la moitié. Il ne reste pas grand chose. Il y avait encore une personne. On va aller voir. Il y a un bug. Alors c'est en dessous. En dessous. Ok. D'accord, vu qu'on n'a pas le badge, c'est mort.
Multiple dispersible targets detected ahead. Granting operation access to Automaton Spider. Access granted. Please take control of the Automaton Spider and trigger an explosion to disperse the disruptive workers. Be aware, Automaton Spiders may only be used once. Trigger explosions when targets are grouped closely together.
Oh, look how many there are. Better make sure you choose the moment to strike. Don't let me down.
Et bon. Moment choisi. Ok, les 18. Nickel.
Oh, look! There are two workers blocking the way over there. Oh, look at them. Standing there like statues. It might be tricky getting around these two.
Please remain calm. I have a solution.
What? A mine cart?
Mais oui, c'est du génie.
What's brilliant? Come on, say something already. Aww. Oh, I get it.
Je dirais qu'on a pensé à la même chose.
For once. All right, it's like this. All we need to do is load the robot onto the minecart. Give it a little push, and then kaboom! They'll never see it coming. What do you think? It's the perfect plan.
Congratulations. You are correct. This is the optimal solution. Granting operation access to Automaton Spider. Access granted. Please take control of the Automaton Spider and trigger an explosion to disperse the disruptive workers.
It's all up to you now. Catch him by surprise.
Defining goals. ISFP detected.
Boum.
Now!
Defining goals. ISFP detected.
Yay, we did it!
Congratulations. Please maintain forward progression.
Alors. Ouais, mais on va aller de l'autre côté d'abord. Comme un coffre ou... Il s'y cache. Voilà, un coffre, un ennemi. Et là, il nous reste quoi? 2. Ouais, bah, le concurrent est en dessous et pareil pour les terres. Donc logiquement, c'est ça, plus de coffre. Plus de coffre. Allez, il est temps de clean la zone.
Huh? How'd you get behind me? Are you telling me you wiped out all my coworkers?
Efficace, c'est ce que je veux.
If that's the case, then I'm out of here. Do whatever you want. I can't believe it.
Congratulations! The Great Mind Victory Zone crisis has been resolved. You may now challenge the championship contender. Transmitting championship contender coordinates. Transmission complete. May your path lead to triumph.
Well, looks like this is our last stop. Time to make a move.
Allez, c'est parti. Ok. Et là, je suis obligé de faire le tour. Oh. On va affronter Giovanni.
I never doubted you two would show up sooner or later. Your enthusiasm is truly unmatched. As the sponsor of this event and this Victory Zone's championship contender, it brings me great joy to see you here.
Et vous?
Mr. Giovanni! I guess it's not that surprising.
Not who you were expecting. I must say it's truly a privilege. I imagine before our final bout begins, you'd like me to answer some questions. Who is this elite player? What exactly is my connection to them?
Are you finally going to tell us?
Oh, patience, Miss Marge. Did you ever wonder why the Ethereum Wars Gaming Association chose mastery marks as a requirement for progression? The answer is actually quite simple. In order to claim the title of champion, one must demonstrate the necessary strength and resolve to surpass others. And the same principle applies to asking questions as well. If you truly wish to question fate and learn the answer, Then defeat me in a duel and show me your unwavering resolve.
Ok. Eh ben écoutez, le duel. On a un peu de tout. Et vu qu'il y en a deux, c'est très bien de les garder eux. Mais il pourrait faire mal à mon petit Magori. Hésite à le tenter comme ça. Lui, c'est notre faiblesse. Et lui, c'est pas le plus grand. C'est lui le plus grand. On va tenter. On va tenter en 2 types, pas 3 types comme nous. Bouclier pour tout le monde.
Now I see why she holds you in such high regard.
Attends, mais il a absorbé là en fait. Il fait qu'il se régène comme un gros cochon là. Ça s'est passé du premier coup.
Oh, impressive, truly impressive. Oh, what a riveting duel. I, Giovanni Di Giorgio, humbly concede.
Le duel était d'enfer.
Miss Topaz wasn't kidding. Mr. Giovanni really knows his stuff.
You flatter me. I've witnessed your unwavering resolve. Now it's time I revealed the answer to your question. So, who exactly is the elite player? I can assure you that it is not me. I am bound by an agreement to keep her identity confidential.
So, what's the special connection between you and the player then?
The answer is... there is no special connection. Simply put, this player wanted to meet you both, and I happen to possess the means to make this happen. Therefore, we came to an agreement. She provided the ideal festival for me, and I would be responsible for taking you to her.
Who could it be? Going to all this effort just to meet us?
Est-ce que
Don't
ce
you
serait
remember what
Topaz?
Mr. Giovanni said? This player beat the last reigning champion. It can't be her. Or he wasn't telling us the truth?
I can't reveal any more. If you want to know the truth, you must first take this mastery mark. Take it and enter the championship. Show the universe your strength and resolve, and you will surely find the answer you seek.
Mr. Giovanni's right. We got all the Victory Zone mastery marks. All we need to do now is wait for the final showdown.
C'est parti, à nous le titre de maître du tournoi.
Looks like they're also ready. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go grab ourselves the title! « 800 carrément, ah oui. » On va poursuivre puisque nous avons 2 choses à faire. Oh non, j'ai fait bugger le jeu. Ok, ça va. Ça s'est calmé. Allez, on y va. Ah, ce jeu est si compliqué, je me rappelle jamais rien. Ok. Hop, plus de pare-feu. Il va falloir qu'on affronte tout le monde. On récupère tout.
Nickel. Il nous en reste plus qu'un. Level max. Ensuite, lui aussi, je vais le monter tout de suite level max. Le magoré. Également. Voilà. Ça me paraît déjà pas trop mal.
We need a strategy. Just give it up. Just give it up.
Il n'a pas pu absorber beaucoup. C'est laissé un point de vie. Ça peut être dangereux quand même son truc. Oh là normalement, on est bon.
One's hexachromatic position is always in flux. Planning is paramount. One's hexachromatic position. Flux.
Alors j'avais oublié de
Planning
récupérer
is paramount.
les petites récompenses. Donc c'est parti, on y va. Et ici, la même. Je vous ai dit, hein, cela je suis pas sûr que je vais faire. Il reste pas longtemps. Et puis j'ai aussi le event. Si c'est que des points et que ça peut aller assez vite, ça va. L'objectif ce serait 150 000 du coup. Ok. Ok. Au moins 150 000. Après si on a plus tant mieux, mais ce serait déjà pas si mal. Et ça nous fait combien déjà de stellaire là? 1003. Ok. Il n'y a rien dans la boutique qui puisse nous faire... Ah si. Alors je vais essayer de voir. Est-ce que je peux avoir Gunafei ou pas? Yes. Ok. Parfait. Je veux au moins le perso. Oula. J'ai bien fait de poule. Un perso de plus. Let's go. Succès, bien sûr, à récupérer. Voilà. C'est fait. Et on devrait être pas si mal. Donc du coup, bah, nouveau perso totalement monté. Hein. C'est pareil, je dois monter les deux de toute façon en illimité, donc on va faire au max là tout de suite, puis on verra pour la suite. Voilà, donc du coup il va nous falloir des nouvelles ressources, mais au moins c'est fait. On a un pass de plus d'ailleurs. Et je sais pas si j'en ai assez pour faire un petit pool multi... Oh punaise, mais si. Attendez, on va pool. Ça peut être très bien pour Erta. Pas pour Erta, Asta, pardon. Erta, Asta. Ok. On s'approche tranquillement des 260. Donc là, pour moi, ce serait plutôt de prendre Clara. Well, Bronia, on a. Yonking. Donc il serait Himeko, Shepard, Peilu ainsi que Clara. Mais Clara, j'avoue que je préférais prendre Clara. Parce que j'ai pas beaucoup de persos forcément physiques, du moins intéressants. Après, je sais pas, j'ai pas regardé les nouveaux persos, on verra. Je vous avoue que là, je regarde plus trop tout ce qui est nouveaux persos. Je veux les découvrir en fait, c'est tout. Bon. Là, on peut récupérer du coup, très bien. Et ça me paraît déjà pas si mal. Écoutez, on va continuer très prochainement. On va continuer juste. Moi, je vais enchaîner et vous allez le découvrir au fur et à mesure. Et j'essaierai pour la 1.5 du coup d'être un petit peu plus tranquille, un peu plus stable sur les vidéos. Mais là, j'avoue que j'ai un petit peu la flemme parce que j'ai refait du coup le PC pour mettre OBS, pour essayer de faire en sorte. J'avais un gros problème au niveau de la carte son au départ, je sais pas pourquoi. Ça, tous les 10 minutes, ça coupait. Et en fait, c'est dû à une mise à jour d'Avermedia. Donc, faut faire attention aux badges. Donc voilà, je vous dis à très bientôt pour de prochaines aventures, les amis. Et salut à tous!